Let's check out Krista's shop. And I'm happy to do it because Krista, I know, has been chatting up a storm in here for a long time. So let's check it out. Hopefully I can give you some helpful guidance with your shop, Krista. So let's see what we got. We got Egyptian Gypsy Gems. And I like the way it rolls off the tongue there. Egyptian Gypsy Gems. And let's see what you got here. We've got some Druzy Amethyst Cluster double A quality Brazilian Amethyst Druzy Cluster. Okay, let's check this keyword here first. It looks like a big keyword right there. Druzy Amethyst Cluster. Okay, looks like you know your stuff. 6,562 results, so that's a great keyword right there. Lots of searches. I need help with keywords. Well, I think your first one actually pretty good. Double A quality. I don't know. I'm not a quality expert. I don't know if people are normally talking about the quality of their Druzy Amethyst Cluster. Now let's just get rid of Druzy. And there you go. Much bigger when you get rid of that first word. You got a whole bunch of other keywords there. 41,400 or almost 42,000 searches right there. So it's a lot bigger. Definitely a lot more searches with that one. So you might just want to go ahead and just cut. See, if we put this whole keyword in here, I'm sure it's going to be a lot smaller. Isn't the 42,000 too big? Not really, no. I mean, it is large, but it's not too big. So Druzy, I don't know what's the difference between an amethyst cluster and a Druzy amethyst cluster. If there's a big difference, maybe it could, maybe it's important, but I don't really know. But 42,000 really isn't too big. That's still kind of within the sweet spot. It is larger, but if you can find something that's smaller, that's super relevant, like if I don't know the difference between Druzy and non-Druzy, but if I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but if the Druzy amethyst cluster is still a great keyword with 6,000, so you could go with that one, and you hit both of them. Now let's try this one, Brazilian amethyst Druzy cluster. 657, so definitely a lot smaller. Now let's just try get rid of Brazilian amethyst. Let's just make it that one. Brazilian amethyst cluster 2736. So I would change that one up a little bit. I've got a bajillion tabs open now with all these links. I know there's a lot of stuff. So for this one, because you already hit this keyword amethyst cluster, you can leave Druzy on there. This one, double A quality, I don't think that matters. I don't think that's helping you at all. This one, Brazilian amethyst, I would cut Druzy from that one. And then you have it again, Brazilian amethyst cluster. And you could also, I would come up with a new one. I would do amethyst rock. I bet if you just look up amethyst rock, 17,000. So that one's got a lot of opportunity as well. Amethyst rock. And then you could try something like Druzy is like raw, uncut. Oh, okay. You could also try some of those other ones. You could do uncut amethyst. Now let's just do uncut amethyst. 1,573. That could be a good one there. And then you could also try purple crystals for all of us people that don't know what amethyst is. And I think that's a great one to include. You could do, because listen, I look at these crystals all the time. I could tell you if somebody gave me a crystal quiz and they said, what color is turquoise? That's probably the only one I could tell you what color it was. If they said, what color is amethyst, I would normally be able to tell them that it's purple. So I would recommend trying some of these other try some other ones like purple as well, because you're going to have other people coming in here searching. Maybe somebody just wants a big purple crystal, and they don't know what it is. Purple crystal cluster. There we go. Purple crystal cluster. That could be a keyword for you as well. So I would go ahead, cut out the AA quality and some of the extra stuff. Now let's look at some of these right here. These look really pretty. However, I think they're kind of, I don't know that your staging is really, I don't like the staging so much. Oh, that's so interesting. How did you do that? So sunstone pendant, silver plated, looks like a good pendant, but the photo, I'm sorry to say, just doesn't quite make sense to me with having this this plant here, and it's not really making the pendant itself the hero. You know, the pendant's only taking up this small little portion of the photo. I would recommend with these ones, figure out a way you can stage these a little bit better. And you can see this one, like unfortunately the product itself didn't even get focused in the item because this plant was in the way. So I think that's your biggest area of opportunity, Krista, is to redo your photos and make them nice and bright and a little bit easier to see. Like even this one, even the amethyst cluster, like the purple is kind of getting lost. You know, you're not getting real close on the purple. I would get much closer and really get nice and bright, strongly showing off the beautiful purple colors so that they can get an idea of what it is. But like this one, again, this little plant, this little cactus, it's not adding to the photo here. And unfortunately, again, this one's kind of out of focus. It's just not showing it off a bit. And here we got a closer one. It's a really pretty little item here. I like it. This one's actually a better photo, I think. Clear quartz pendant. And I don't know if you sell the chains along with these, but I think your biggest area of opportunity would be to reshoot your photos, get them nice, bright, real close up so people can see them better. And that's going to help you make the most, you know, that would make the biggest difference on your shop. Checking them out and making them nice and bright and a little bit easier to see. Let's see. Somebody asked on Facebook, "Hey Charles, after reviewing Etsy shops, do you ever go back and make a purchase?" Just curious. I actually have. It's funny too. There was a shop I saw a while ago that had greeting cards, and it had a heart greeting card. So I bought it for Valentine's Day. But this is the funniest part, guys. I bought this heart greeting card from one of my members for Valentine's Day, and they shipped it like 3 weeks late. So I was a little mad. I was like, come on. But my girlfriend loved it at the end. She still liked it. So Krista, your shop, really like it. I like the pictures, the items, but I think you got to have clearer pictures, get close up and really show off the item. You've got some really cool things here. And I would also sell chains with them. It makes sense to include the chains with the pendant, unless you're selling this as like a jewelry supply, but you have really, really unique and special little pendants here. And I think selling them with the chains would be better.